So just start off by saying hi and tell us your name, okay? Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Ree. I am a student at St. John's School.
My name is Selena Sandhu, and I am a South Asian woman creating a movement of self-love, self-care, and the practice of meditation.
Hi, my name is Arsh, and I am a student at St. John's School.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Garcha. I'm a registered holistic nutritionist and a wellness blogger.
Hi, I'm Asia. I'm a self-taught artist in the creative industry.
Hi, this is Lucky Gill. I'm a human rights activist and an entrepreneur, killing it in the real estate industry.
Hi everyone, my name is Amber Chima. Went to school for law. I did my master's in law as well, but I would say I'm more of an advocate than I am a lawyer.
Hi, I'm Navi Gill. I'm a holistic wellness educator, an Ayurvedic therapist and consultant, and a yoga teacher.
Hi, I'm Suki Goodman, and I'm changing the face of leadership and empowering women.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm a writer.
Hi, I'm Tanya, and I'm a model killing it in the modeling industry.
Hi, I'm Pooja Patel, otherwise known as the Pooja Project, and I'm a South Asian boss babe killing it in the fashion industry.
I'm Sharon, and I am in the tech industry.
And I'm Parm. I am now a fashion designer, or starting to become a fashion designer, and now getting into blogging.
Hi guys, it's Tasha from the Open Journal. I am a Thai Indian boss babe because I keep things authentic in the blogging industry.
Hi, my name is Sonia Sidhu, and I'm a morning show radio host for KISS Radio.
Hey everyone, I'm Raminder, a South Asian woman, boss babe slaying it in the fashion and blogging industry as well as the legal industry.
I'm Brenda Rasodi, and I'm a South Asian Canadian boss babe, co-founder of She Talks and working on cannabis legalization.
Hi, my name is Karnaz, and I'm Miss Teen Greater Vancouver and an aspiring actress.
Hey, my name is Bhavanjeet, and I'm a first-year UBC medical student.
Hello, my name is Sonia. I'm a student, and I'm trying to create change through fostering a space for connections.
Hi everyone, my name is Manjeet Gill, and I'm a pediatric occupational therapist.
Hi, I'm Cinnamon Sandhu, and I'm slaying it in music. My name is Tara, and I'm a fashion designer and owner at Mahari Collection.
Hey guys, I'm Angela Chand, and I'm an actor and model.
Hi, my name is Raman. I'm a counselor, an art therapist, and a visual artist.
Hi, my name is Hadra. I am a content creator.
Hey ladies, I'm Harveen, aka DJ Flawless, and I'm killing it in the music industry.
Hi, I'm Misha Tour. I am the founder of Model Mechanisms, and I am slaying it in the fashion and modeling industry.
Hi, my name is Pri, and I'm a photographer based out of Vancouver.
Hi, my name is Bog, and I'm a grade 11 student at Crofton House School.
Hi, I'm Bev. I am a digital marketer, a business owner, creative director.
Hi, I'm Natasha Ray, and I'm a boss babe in the healthcare and cannabis industry.
Hey everyone, my name is Jyotika, and I'm an artist.
Hi, my name is Taryn, and I'm the owner and designer at TKC Design Inc., and I'm killing it in the fashion industry.
Hi everyone, my name is Anu, and I'm an illustrator and game artist.
I got to where I got to today because of all the women before me. I truly believe in bringing others along and elevating all of us as we go, so I owe a whole bunch of gratitude to all the women before me.
So the reason I started singing was because music is like my escape into my own little world.
Started Fan City Buzz about almost a decade ago, and we were lacking technical skills, and so somebody had to fill them, and along the way I kind of taught myself a couple of technical skills, and then it just kind of escalated from there, and I fell in love with a certain field called user experience design, and here we are today.
I got into makeup because I just loved being creative, and I always saw my mom doing her makeup as a child, and I just thought, like, I love being a girl.
Always had a passion for putting outfits together, but I never had the confidence to do it. Something about when you have kids, all of a sudden you get these superpowers that you're like, if I could have kids, if I could be a mom, I could do anything. So with an amazing support system at home, my husband actually pushed me to get into fashion design because he's like, you always put your own outfits together. You never like what anyone else has, or you take like 3 different outfits and take one of this, one of that, and put it together. So he's like, well, you have a passion for it. People always ask you, where do you get your outfit from? And you're like, oh, I just put it together myself. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Why not?
So when I found a cloud of darkness consuming my life, I knew that I needed to make a change, and I knew that I needed to leave the career that I was in and follow where my passion was.
Director of the Be Your Own Best Friend Network, which is a networking group to supporting women and empowering women in their daily lives. I'm also a marketing and events manager at the University of British Columbia, and to get in touch with my artistic side, I am a lifestyle photographer. And I also do a lot of volunteer work in the arts community, and currently I'm a board of director with the Roundhouse Community Arts Center.
One day a radio station started and I thought I was going to be like, I think most kids, I thought I was going to be a dentist, and then I realized I don't want to look into people's mouths all day. I thought I was going to be a web designer and realized I can't sit at a desk all day, that's not going to work either. So next thing you knew, I decided I was going to talk for a living because my mom said I talk too much, and I thought, why not get paid?
I got here because I believed in my ability and that I could push past the boundaries that I've been put in.
I have a passion for working with children, and that's what led me to where I am now. I work with children with acquired brain injuries and their families.
I come from an immigrant family, so I have faced a lot of different kinds of struggles, and I understand that it's difficult to find the balance between, you know, your South Asian heritage and like the Western community. So that has been like a struggle for me that's really inspired me to help other people, you know, connect to their roots.
I kind of want to help other people and kind of be there for other people. Really started that young and stuck with me growing up, and so I always knew that if I did a job, I wanted it to be something where I was working with other people or helping someone in some way that I could.
I think Ruby Kaur is a big influence in my life just because she's the first Kaur I've seen published and someone who's recognized by people other than the South Asian community. So when I first saw her book published, it was kind of shifted my writing, because then I began to share with like friends and family and then on my Instagram, so that was super cool.
I wanted to become a lawyer ever since I was a teenager, and I am embarking on that journey right now. I've always wanted to help the community. When it comes to fashion, I started doing my blog full force a couple of years ago. I wanted to share my passion for fashion and my authentic style with everyone around the world to show them that, hey, you be you do what you want, and everyone will love you for it.
When I was in my early 20s, I lost a lot of self-esteem, and for a few years, I really focused on myself. I did a lot of personal development work, and that made me want to help other women get through that stage in their lives.
Well, I see that everyone has their own ideas and abilities, everyone's got their own knowledge, and when we put that together, we can create something really beautiful.
Funny story, I actually used to do competitive Bhangra, and my coach used to ask me to make amateur mixes. And after that I realized I kind of liked it, and then I approached 2 of my teammates asking to learn how to make mixes properly without like being a live DJ. And then my mentor Rick, he started teaching me, and yeah, and then he's like, you know what, you'd be really good at like live. And I was like, oh, okay, sure, I'll be a live DJ. So that's how I got in.
I've always been a very like performing arts type of kid. I'd always like to be in front of the camera, and I just grew up doing theater, singing, and yeah, just loved all that type of stuff.
How I got here on the path to wellness actually was through my spiritual teacher and starting to learn meditation for myself, and going to India after I had a personal loss, losing my grandpa. And I visited some spice farms in Kerala and realized that Ayurveda was something that I was looking for my whole life, but I just didn't know what the word was. So then I took a course in 2012, and every year since then I've been growing the type of therapies I do and all the wisdom that I'm trying to take in from my ancestors.
Well, I've been drawing my whole life. Like, I've always been interested in art and animation. I grew up watching Disney movies, and I've also grew up watching Bollywood, and that's had a huge impact on on the style of my art and who I am now.
And so I just knew, like, when I was in high school that this is something that I wanted to do, and I'm really glad that I pursued it because the hard work that I put into getting to where I am right now has totally paid off.
I was a photographer for my old job and I had to take portraits for people. And one day I was setting up the tripod and it was on a timer, and all of a sudden as I was setting it up I accidentally hit the shutter and it started counting down. And I didn't know what to do in these 10 seconds, so I quickly just froze and it took a picture of me. And the minute that I saw that photo, I fell in love with the world of DSLRs.
I got here from Mumbai almost 3 years ago, and I was just so kind of heartbroken being away from home and thought, hey, why don't I find a way to keep the love and the spirit of my home alive somehow. And Instagram came in and I used that, and yeah, that's how I got here.
I've always been interested in fashion, like ever since I was a kid, playing dress up and wearing Indian clothes. My mum is super creative. She used to be an interior designer. She's had a huge impact on my life. And then when it came to picking my degree at university, I really wanted to pursue this, knowing that my family's ever done anything remotely creative before as a career. So I did fashion business at school, and I love it. I wake up every day really excited to do my job.
Marketing I got into because I just had a passion of creating and supporting other people. From that I realized I could make a living out of it, so I was enrolled in business school. With business school I wanted to figure out what can I do that's going to make me relevant and creative, so I got into marketing. And then from there it just started to grow with my business. I started it out about 3 years ago. It was a hobby that turned into a business pretty much overnight, and it's been booming ever since.
I sort of stumbled upon it, so I did the school thing. I finished my degree and then I went on and did my master's, and I just ended up working in the cannabis industry through some connections that I had a number of years ago.
So with photography, I find that it's important for a person to share their perspective, and ever since I was a young girl I always admired taking pictures of things, so that's kind of where my journey started.
It's just something that I'm so passionate about, and I wish more girls would follow their passion instead of listening to what their friends or their family has to say. Just do what you really want to do.
Off in electronic engineering, kinesiology, and ended up in human resources. And through that, I was asked to be internal coach at the UBC, and then I started my business about 9 years ago. And it's been such a powerful experience because every day I get to help others step into their truth, step into their purpose, and really see what else is possible and go to better versions of themselves.
I always tell people I think this path picked me. I've always been super interested in psychology and mental health, so I went into the counseling side of things. And then I discovered art therapy, and that was sort of a natural progression for me because I was already sort of dabbling in painting and the arts. So I sort of brought my professional career, my creative side, and just put them together.
What inspired me to get into fashion design was to create social change through the platform of fashion. So whenever I create a collection, I'm always looking for something that inspires me or provokes me, and I always have a story to tell with one of my collections.
I got into this industry simply because I wanted to. I didn't want to wait around for anyone to give me a platform, so I joined social media and I created that fashion platform for myself.
My boss babe tip would be to be your authentic self. I think it's so important to be true to who you are and to continue to empower women within your community. Empowered women empower other women, and that's so important.
Don't worry about why you want to do what you want to do or how you're going to do what you want to do. Just do it, the rest will fall in place.
Okay, this is my tip for everybody, positive mindset. When you are positive, when you take negativity out of your life, you can do anything. Nobody can stop you. If you're around positive people, you just get empowered.
My #1 tip is self-care. Make it a non-negotiable. Put yourself first. your health matters and putting yourself first is so important, because when we're so busy working, we want to do everything, but we forget about putting ourselves first, and make that a non-negotiable.
To be yourself and just to love who you are and just express your creative side.
Probably do something that you're passionate about, because you can teach anyone how to do anything, but if you don't want to show up there every single day, it's always going to feel like work. And on the hard days, if you're passionate about something, you feel like, okay, I get why I'm here. Also, can I also throw in taking a nap? Because I always think naps are really, really important, especially for me.
My one boss babe tip is nobody's going to believe in you until you believe in yourself. So spend a lot of time and energy on who you are and living an authentic life, and the rest will all fall into place.
Fight for what you believe in. And as Deepak Chopra once said, what other people think of you is none of your business.
Don't let others bring you down, because in this society now, we have so much pressure to be like everyone else, but if you're different, that makes you you, and you have to keep being yourself to get where you want to be.
What I can say is that without challenges, there is no true success. The more willing you are to work towards something, the more success you'll have and the happier you'll be with the end result.
Never give up. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to do something or put your work out there, just keep going. It's all about trial and error, and if you have the right people around you to encourage you, you can definitely keep going. So just never stop. Even if you failed once, just keep going.
When I started med school in first semester, I got there and I felt super not smart, because I was surrounded by people who were brilliant and had done PhDs and all of these things, and I realized I was having an effect on how well I thought I could do here. And it wasn't until second semester and I recognized that feeling and then told myself to surround myself with activities that made me feel confident and be confident in class and in school, that I really felt that self-confidence come back. So my tip is really to surround yourself with things that make you feel confident when you're trying new things or are in hard environments.
Ignore the haters and just go for it. You're unstoppable. To be fearless, you have one life, so your only limitation is yourself, so just brush that fear away and just go for it.
When you're stuck and you feel like you don't really know where to go, which I always am, I think of what I wanted when I was 10 or 12, and although my dreams have definitely changed since then, there was that spark of passion then that you kind of want to carry until, you know, you reach whatever goal you have in mind.
Be unapologetically you.
Be your best friend, because if you have faith in yourself, you'll be able to do anything. Doesn't matter what anybody else says.
Honestly, especially being like a South Asian female, you really can't give a shit about what other people say. You just gotta focus on your goals and do whatever you can to achieve them. And everything else is just a distraction.
If you have a passion and a desire to do something and it seems like no one else is doing it, it's okay. That means that it's meant for you to do, and sometimes it's a difficult and lonely path, but that is your purpose here on this earth, is to take that passion and create something beautiful and bring it into the world in your own way.
You should always follow your dreams.
Collaborate and support each other. I take my own photos, I create my own content, but let me tell you, I'm not just a one-woman show. I have helped and had so much support from different women all across the world. A lot of my friends are on different parts of the continent, different parts of the world. It's all about supporting each other and asking for help whenever you need it.
No matter what your pathway is, no matter what you decide, just stay true to your heart. Go with where the flow is. Go where you feel called to. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, but just do it, step into it, and make it happen.
Okay, don't give a fuck. Straight up. Just, you do you, don't care. Don't care, just don't care. That's my
tip would be is just to have patience and just really stay motivated and have faith. I don't think success happens overnight for most people, and I think there's going to be lots of hardships along the way. There's going to be like things which just don't work, mistakes that you're going to make, but have patience and you'll definitely get there.
Always have courage.
Is that to never sell yourself short. Always know your worth. because there's going to be people that you're going to meet who are going to try to tell you how much your art is worth, and always know your worth. Know that you should always go into a gig with a contract and never do anything for free under the guise of free exposure, because that's not going to get the bills paid and it's not going to get you to where you want to be. So always know that.
Stay present. When you're trying to grow as a person, you're going to keep thinking about the future or the past. And the best thing I've ever done is stay present. You need to complete one thing before you move on to another. And you need to be conscious of what you're doing in order to go to the next step.
Do what's in your heart. Don't just do what someone expects of you. You know if you're doing something that feels right, that it's meant for you. So don't just listen to all the voices around you. Listen to the voice in your head.
Do something that you're passionate about, something that you love, and something that you're happy about, because if none of those things exist, you're just going to be miserable.
Don't listen to anyone, just listen to what your heart says.
Passion. Be passionate about what you're doing. Don't worry about following trends. Don't worry about following what other people are doing. I think people can really pick up on passion and they vibe with passion. And people can tell when you're not genuine or you're not really feeling what it is that you're doing. So always do what you love what you do, and the rest will follow.
To be creative, do something different, do something that hasn't been done. There's so many people doing the same thing, but be that bold, different person, because whatever you're doing or whatever you want to do is going to inspire change.
Do what makes you happy, because you're the only person that matters anyways.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You
got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this.
You go, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
ਕੁੜੀਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ.
You got this, girl.
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 Got this, girl.
You got this, girl.
You got this, girl. You got this, girl.
You got this, kudiye.
You got
this.
girl.
Yay, we're done. That was it.